So the scene kicks off and we are located in New York City till we see this ore farming maniac flying around the sky scavenging for his next victim.
Who is that in the sky? You know my old ass can't see.
Must be an ore farmer. Everyone starts questioning who this flying figure is, and even my boy Peter's perplexed. Then the Green Goblin does a loop around the building and MJ already knows everyone in the vicinity is cooked. The Green Goblin rushes in and throws a pumpkin bomb at the structure, making it collapse and causing absolute mayhem. Even more pumpkin bombs start detonating, causing the police to be involved. But hold up, is that Stan Lee? So after these two background characters plummet to their demise, a massive chunk of rubble detaches from the structure and descends toward these two civilians. But Spider-Man isn't trying to see the next coming of Flat Stanley, so he webs them out of the way. More of the structure begins to crumple, causing MJ to lose her balance and almost meet Jesus Christ, but she is saved by plot armor. And just look at her, man. That structure ain't going nowhere if you don't grow some balls and leap to safety. Anyway, we cut to Spider-Man getting ready to suit up to handle business, and just look at the way he runs, man.
Oh my god, bro, is dick riding all you do?
So the structure continues to deteriorate by the second, showing it's on its last legs. MJ is 1 second away from a Whitney Houston concert. So the Green Goblin pulls up once again and tosses a pumpkin bomb like a Nigerian baby in front of these bingo night players. And I'm laughing, bro. When was this CGI this bad? I never remembered it to be this horrible. Harry tries to assist MJ but gets sniped by a falling boulder, knocking him out and leaving MJ helpless. Then Green Goblin appears from the shadows saying,
"Your little pussy belongs to me."
So Spider-Man comes swinging in with a double-legged stomp, kicking the goofy out of Green Goblin, making him crash into a tent and sending his glider through a hot air balloon. Anyways, the hot air balloon starts falling and this stupid kid is staring at it like, this kid lost connection. He probably thought the balloon was trying to go man for man with him. So anyway, Spider-Man scoops him up at the last second. Bro edged me from seeing Flat Stanley. Green Goblin arises from the hot air balloon, surrendering against the cops, and it's a shame that these officers actually took him seriously. Then he begins to take out the officers one by one with great difficulty, prompting Spider-Man to intervene. And just look at how Green Goblin did him, bro. Caught his punch with one arm and kicked them 65 light years away. Spider-Man ends up crashing into a pole, making it fall on an innocent police officer, and no wonder why he always complains about his back. This is what started it. So Green Goblin retrieves his glider with his butt tooted up and tries to switch cheese Spider-Man while he's in this NBA Youngboy type run. So Spider-Man swings his way to a hot air balloon only to see MJ in grave danger. She had all that time to devise a plan to save her life, but instead she spent it all by trying to be a damsel in distress. Spidey bounces off of multiple balloons, closing in on MJ, only for Green Goblin to hit him with the,
"Hey bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!"
slamming him against a wall. With pure malice, Green Goblin starts bashing Spidey's head into the bricks, just like those musty high school kids who demanded to be called Skull Basher or would always mention at every minor inconvenience that they punch metal for fun. Spidey retaliates with a 2 quick piece to the neck, but that leaves him open. Goblin tries to scorch him with his glider's thrusters, but Spidey hits an unnecessary backflip and rips out the core of the glider. And then Green Goblin goes flying away like Team Rocket. So we cut to 5 hours later and it's already not looking good. Some screaming lady catches Spider-Man's attention and that of a small group of police officers. Spider-Man decides to become Captain Save-A-Ho and goes straight into a burning building like an absolute imbecile. I promise you the booty cannot be that fat. So Spidey begins to navigate his way through the flames to try and save this damsel in distress. And I'm sorry, I might be spoiling it, but Green Goblin is an absolute mastermind, bruh. Take a look at his D1 playmaking skills. So the woman turns out to be Green Goblin all along, if you clearly couldn't tell, and punches the goofy out of Spider-Man, rocketing him back. Green Goblin initiates the battle by throwing these winged pumpkin bombs, and this man starts ore farming just to dodge. There are no holes around. There is no need to be doing this type of tomfoolery. They had it in slow motion and everything. Like, damn Sony, don't forget to lick the tip while you're at it. Green Goblin closes the distance with 2 heavy jabs, brings a winged pumpkin bomb towards Spidey, making him duck and baits him into a rising kick. Oh my days. Spidey full counters an oncoming blow and tries to deflect more winged pumpkin bombs. Like, does he just keep these things up his butt at all times? Anyways, he ends up getting a laceration which briefly distracts him, but he activates observation hockey and weaves 2 oncoming winged bombs. Green Goblin charges like Loki charging into a fight with Thanos. That tactic was not gonna be successful and gets punched into the air, dragged back by a web, and sidekicked to the ribs, sending him flying and giving him a taste of his own medicine. Then suddenly Spider-Man throws a goddamn ender pearl out the window and disappears.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout.
So we are now at a random bridge in New York City, and I am surprised that we didn't teleport to Kaisenat's rat-infested house. Goblin must truly hate New York, cause bro launches a freaking missile at a random building for no reason. And I don't blame him. I would hate this city too if these are the tunes I have to constantly listen to on a daily basis. And this causes a massive traffic chain reaction collision, furthering endangering the thugs of New York City. And MJ, of course. And this guy Spidey's over here taking his sweet old time like there aren't children burning in cars. Like, if you don't haul ass, bro really said,
man, fuck them kids, bro.
Even more destruction starts taking place throughout various places on the bridge as we see this aerial trolleyway full of passengers become a victim of it. So the trolleyway ends up falling, but Green Goblin saves it just in time, only to start playing with his food like just let them sink like the Titanic. Furthermore, Mary Jane is about to get dropped by Green Goblin like a freaking baby from 100+ feet in the air. One thing that annoyed me as a kid is how Mary Jane finds herself in these inescapable scenarios. Like, I get it was a common trope back then, and it still kinda is now, but there is no way you are telling me the average person couldn't escape this. So Green Goblin gives Spider-Man an ultimatum: save his girl and get the Hawk tool with a switch on it, or let these poor innocent souls die. And if I were Peter, I would obviously choose the first option. Spidey ends up disconnecting from the server, making Green Goblin drop both of them at the same time. Like, bro, you just caused so many lives to be in jeopardy when you could have easily chosen to be sucked dry. Peter ends up going for the right choice, yes sir, and does a full swimmer dive off the bridge to catch MJ. And I thought he would catch her and swing away and really live up to those Lil Yachty allegations, but he ends up spinning back for the people. Man's out here looking like 2018 LeBron. How is he managing to do this? I get he's not a normal human, but this thing weighs 22k pounds. Drug check him. Goblin goes to check on what's happening and erupts into anger. I have never seen a man so angry over someone's good deeds. That's some next level type of hatred. Peter's grip begins to slip, so he starts telling MJ to climb onto the trolley. And though she was hesitant at first, she climbs down, and not gonna lie, I'm getting bored. I'm skipping to the fight. I cannot have y'all ADHD demons leaving already. Alright, so boom, Green Goblin hurls Spider-Man into this abandoned building, and this is the same way anime villains would get thrown and get up talking about some nice warm-up. Like, bro, what? So Spider-Man crashes through some glass, but Green Goblin isn't even giving him a moment to breathe as he throws a pumpkin bomb point blank range. Anyways, Green Goblin pulls up and immediately starts putting the beats on Spider-Man while trash talking. Bro's out here moving like season 1 Omni-Man. Then Green Goblin uppercuts his sonic rings out of Spidey, sending him flying back, hits an unnecessary front flip, and decks him across the face twice. Spidey tries to swing away, but Green Goblin shuts it down expeditiously. Then he picks him up and punches the XP points out of him. Spidey tries to put up this web wall to catch Goblin, and I don't really know what he hoped to achieve with this. He tries to go in for a right hook, but Green Goblin kicks him away with pure malice. Then before Spider-Man can get back and fight back, he gets kneed in the nose and gets the goofy kicked out of him into a wall. I never remember my goat being this washed, bro. Goblin begins to channel his inner LWTG.
Your life literally is as valuable as a summer ant. I'm just gonna stomp you. You're gonna keep coming back. I'm gonna seal up all my cracks. You're gonna keep coming back. Why? Because you keep smelling the soot. Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now.
So Goblin tries to erase him from existence, but Spider-Man is in that mode after he heard him mention New York's shared wife. MJ is easy access. He sends him away with the deflection, uses his webs to trip him, and then slam a wall down on him, but he's not finished cooking. Goblin emerges from the debris, but immediately gets lobbed into the air and slam dunked against the wall. He's out here moving like Drew Holiday and Giannis in the finals. Then Peter lifts him up and starts wailing on him so badly that he had to unmask himself and beg for mercy. He is fake demons.
Don't go through my search history.
And I always wonder what would have happened if Peter got impaled. That'd probably impact the legacy of Marvel movies, killing the heroes always win trope. But hey, we will never know. All I know is they had crazy beef.
Me and Flex looking in the index for buff net niggas just for some hot butt.
Have you guys ever wanted to meet your favorite commentary YouTubers such as Noah SXZ, Zephyr, Bucket Hat Splash, Raiden DTM, Frankie2X, Casper, Made in Korea, and much more? Then join the Discord where you get to socialize with them and their combined fan bases. Link in bio. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. February was a good month. Godspeed and stay fresh.